Greetings, Greywitch here. So today I want to show you my favorite online vehicles. Now this first one is the Vapid Dominator Gtt, and it is based on the 1969 to 1970 Ford Mustang. And this vehicle will cost you $915,000 to $1.2 million depending on whether or not you have the trade price unlocked. And it is one of my favorite of the Dominators, and it's not one of the best performing, but it is the sickest looking one. Plus it's John Wick's car, so you gotta love it just for that. And I do love this car. I love driving it around. It's not really one that I race, but all in all, it's a great car. Now this is the Vapid Blade, and this is my absolute favorite muscle car in the game. It is based on the Ford Falcon, and it'll only set you back $160,000, and it is set up in the gasser style of race cars. And this is my most winningest race car that I have in the game. I win more race cars in the muscle class with this car than any other car, and I love it. It's not the fastest, but it does handle really well. It takes corners awesome, and it's just one of those ones that I really dig. Now this is the Albany Hermes. It is based on the 1949 to 1951 Mercury / Buick Super, and this one will set you back $535,000 and is a really cool car. Its main issue is it does not like to take turns. It has an airbag suspension, and anytime that you take a turn with it, it wants to roll over onto its back like a turtle. But other than that, it looks sick. It's a lead sled, and I love every minute of it. It's just awesome to drive. Now this is the Vapid Slam Van Custom, and is based on the 1953 to 1956 Ford F-Series, and this one will only set you back $49,500. Now, if you want to upgrade it at Benny's, it'll cost you $415,000 plus however much money you spend on parts. So it can get pretty expensive, and this is one of my favorite trucks to drive in the game. It doesn't handle at worth anything at all. It takes forever to stop it, but it looks awesome, and that's a major plus. This one is the BF Weevil, and this is in the compact class, and this is based on the VW Type 1 Beetle. And this one will set you back between $652,000 and $870,000. Just depends on what you have unlocked for the trade price. And this is a really cool little car. It's the only car in the compacts that can do a wheelie. So if you get it fully upgraded, you can do wheelies with it, and it's really cool. It's an awesome little car. It's speedy. It's nimble. It's basically what it is. It's a little VW Bug, and I love it. It's got a lot of cool liveries for it, and it's one you should definitely own. It's one of those cool, just nifty cars. Now this is my absolute favorite supercar. It's the Drafty Thrax. It is based on the Bugatti Divo and will set you back $2.3 million, and I think it's worth every penny of it. This is possibly the best performing handling type supercar that's in the game, in my opinion. There's others out there that are a lot faster, but this one, for me, it drives perfectly. It's one of the ones that I win a lot of races in the superclass with, and it just looks killer. It performs great. It takes corners like a dream. It's a great car, and I strongly recommend it. Now this one is the Dinka Jester Rr. It's based on the 5th gen Toyota GR Supra. It comes in at $1.4 million to $1.9 million, and is also worth every penny that you can pay for it. If anyone was going to ask me what car in the game I would recommend, it is this car. This is my favorite car to drive. I love racing it. I've won a bunch of races with it. It's a great handling, great all-around performing vehicle, and you should own it. Now this one is the Dinka Sagul. It's based on the Honda Civic Type R FK8, and this one costs between $918,000 and $1.2 million, and is my absolute favorite sports car for just little short track races. This thing is nimble, it's quick, it's slidey, it takes corners all insane. It's 100% opposite handling of the Jester, but I love it just the same. It's a great little car, and it's a lot of fun to drive in little short tracks and stuff like that. Now this is a really awesome car. It is the Karen 190Z, and it's based on the Datsun 240Z, the Fairlady Z. It's just a great car. It's $900,000, and I wish I could own this car in real life. It's just out of my reach right now, but one day. But all in all, great performing car for what it is. It's a short-bodied little car, so it's kind of squirrely. And this one here, the Anastavestra is also performs pretty much the same way. It's one of those cars that should have been added to the tuners, but it's based on the Mazda Savannah RX-3, and it's $990,000, and it's a cool little car, and there's a lot of things you can do with it. A bunch of really cool liveries, and that's it. That's all of my cars that right now are my favorites. All right, well, this is Grey Witch. I hope this video helped you out, and I will see you next time. Peace!